During the 16th century, hundreds of these towns fell into ruin. It's not obvious why the flourishing commerce came to an end. Everyone benefited from the trade. The gold diggers of the interior, the Swahili middlemen, the sailors, the merchants, and even consumers around the medieval world from Europe to China. Perhaps the fortunes of rival merchant families ebbed from generation to generation, much as corporate dynasties rise and fall today. Perhaps the bubonic plague brought worldwide recession and the demand for African commodities fell. It was the end of a glorious era for the kingdoms of Great Zimbabwe and the Swahili coast. By the end of the 1500s, the buildings would lie forgotten, but their cultural legacy would suffer an even worse fate.
All societies select what they want to remember, but only Africans have been totally denied a history of their own for so long. But remember, this is where our species began on present evidence. This is where the first humans walked on Earth. So the first habitat of the human species seems to be the last to be properly understood. We are paying a price for not understanding it.
When European settlers first came to Africa, they dreamed of discovering a lost white civilization of fantastic wealth and beauty. Surprisingly, even today, the myth lives on. This is South Africa's lost city, a living monument to an imaginary lost white tribe. It's part of the Sun City Resort, one of the most luxurious theme parks in the world. The artificial beach is packed with white South Africans on vacation. A labor force of several thousand black South Africans keeps the dream of the lost white tribe alive. Each night, they return to their shanty towns, discreetly hidden behind the hills. Perhaps in centuries to come, when future archaeologists uncover these ruins, they'll identify them as the remnants of a lost white tribe of Africa. Only perhaps this time they'll be right.